My dear soul, the angels have an urgent message for you today, a message that will change how you see everything. You've asked why this person came into your life. Why did it happen suddenly? Why it felt so intense, so familiar? It wasn't an accident. It wasn't random. This was a divine setup. Heaven planned this moment long before you knew it was coming. This person did not just walk into your life. They were sent. God placed you in their path for a reason. And the reason is deeper than romance. It's about awakening. It's about healing. It's about who you're becoming through it all. From the moment you met, something inside both of you shifted. You felt it. Even if you tried to deny it, you couldn't escape it. A spark, a pull, a knowing, like your soul had been waiting for them. And maybe they felt it too, but they didn't know what to do with it. They weren't ready. Their spirit recognized you, but their mind tried to resist because this connection scared them. Not because it was wrong, but because it was real. And it is terrifying when you've lived behind walls. You showed them something they didn't expect, someone who truly sees them. Not the image they show the world, but the real them. The broken parts, the wounded parts, the sacred parts they hide from everyone else. You brought light into a place they kept in the dark, and instead of standing in that light, they ran, or they froze, or they acted like you didn't matter, but you did. You still do. And the angels want you to know your presence changed them, even if they never said it, even if they pretended not to care. You woke something up in them. You triggered the very healing they avoided for years. You see, your soul doesn't walk into life quietly. You are a catalyst. You are the spark before the fire. You are the mirror they didn't want to look into. But now they can't unsee what they saw in you, because through you, they saw who they could become. And now they are searching for that peace again, searching for the comfort your presence gave them. No one else makes them feel safe like you did. No one else listens the way you did. No one else sees them with the same kind of eyes. Not everyone is sent to stay forever. But this soul, they weren't sent to harm you. They were sent to awaken you too, to pull things out of you, to break patterns you didn't know were controlling you, to teach you how to let go, to teach you how to love deeper, to remind you that you are still capable of connection. And even through the confusion, you've grown. Even through the silence, you've healed. Even through the distance, you've become stronger. And they've noticed. They've seen the shift in you. They feel it, and they wonder. Did they lose their chance? Did they mess up the one thing that truly mattered? Because the truth is, they tried to move on. They tried to forget you. They tried to fill the space you left, but nothing worked. No one compares. Because you weren't just another person. You were the one who shook their souls. You were the one who reminded them what love feels like when it's sacred. You are not replaceable, and they know that now. The angels say this is a turning point. This person is starting to understand the assignment. They're beginning to wake up to the truth that what they felt wasn't just emotion, it was divine, and they can't outrun the divine. They can't silence what God whispered through your eyes. They can't forget the way their spirit softened when you were near. They tried to pretend, but now they're done pretending. They are being pulled back to you. Not because of comfort, not because of loneliness, but because of the truth. Because their soul knows it's time. They're not the same person you first met. They've been battling within. They've been facing parts of themselves they ignored, and they're learning, slowly, painfully, but the angels have been guiding them the entire time. You were never forgotten. You were never dismissed in heaven's eyes. Heaven sees all, and heaven is restoring what was lost, but not the old version. Something better, something real. You didn't love them in vain. You didn't pour your heart out for nothing. That love planted seeds, and those seeds are now blooming, even if you don't see it yet. Even if it feels too late, the story isn't over. There's more to come. There's more to feel. There's more to learn. But you have to listen. You have to stay open, even if you're scared, even if you're tired. Because this kind of love doesn't show up twice. And the angels are working behind the scenes. They are aligning hearts, healing wounds, clearing paths, preparing timing. Don't force it. Don't chase it. Just be still. Let it come. Let it return to you naturally. Because what is meant for your soul will always find its way back, even if it takes time, even if it takes distance, even if it takes silence. You don't have to prove your worth to them. You don't have to beg for clarity. You don't have to question what you felt. You were right. And they know that now. They might not have the words yet, but they will. They might not have the courage yet, but they're gaining it. And the moment they do, you'll know. Not just in your mind, but in your soul. You'll feel it. And when that moment comes, you'll have a choice to let the past go, to forgive, to rebuild something new, or to walk away in peace. Whatever you choose, you will be choosing from a healed place, not a wounded one. You don't need closure from them to move forward. You only need the truth. And the truth is you were sent to love deeply, to be a light, to be a guide, and you fulfilled that role. Now the rest is in God's hands. Let the divine timing do its work. Let their soul catch up. Because the person they are becoming is finally ready to meet the love you already gave. This isn't about waiting. It's about trusting. Trust that what's real will return, and what was fake will fall away. You didn't lose them. You helped them find themselves, and in the process, you found yourself too. That is the true miracle of this connection. You loved it. You gave. You grew. And now, you rise. The angels are proud of you. They saw every tear, every prayer, every moment you wanted to give up but didn't. And now, the reward is near. Prepare your heart, because something sacred is returning, not just them, but the version of you that's whole, the version of you that's clear, the version of you that's finally ready to receive. Receive love that's real, love that stays, love that honors God. This is what you've been prepared for. You've passed the test, and heaven is opening new doors. If this message finds you in a deep place, I know it's not by accident. You were guided here, and your soul recognized it as truth. So say it now. I claim this message. Let heaven hear your yes. Let the angels seal this moment. Your story is not over. In fact, it's just beginning. The most beautiful chapters have yet to unfold. And you, dear soul, are ready to love again, ready to be seen, ready to be chosen. The divine is working. Let it finish what it started. And when love returns, you'll know, because it will feel like peace, like purpose, like home, and you won't have to wonder anymore. You'll just know, because the one who left confused will return awakened, and the one who gave with an open heart will finally receive love in full. This is your divine confirmation. It's already in motion. Don't look back. Don't lose faith. It's coming, and it's real. Your soul already knows. Now let your heart believe. If you feel this truth, type "I claim it" in the comments. Like this video, subscribe for more messages like this, and may you be blessed with the love that your soul has always deserved. The angels are with you, and they will not let you miss what's meant for you. Amen. Show them what love without fear looks like, and they needed this, even if they didn't know it at the time. But here's what the angels want you to know. You needed this too. This wasn't just for their growth, this was for yours as well. This connection was never one-sided. It was divine. It was aligned. It was sacred from the beginning. Maybe it didn't feel that way at times. Maybe you felt abandoned, confused, rejected, left questioning your own heart. But the angels saw it all. They held you through every silent tear. They stood beside you when no one else did. You were never too much. You were never too loving, too patient, too hopeful, too honest. You simply gave with a heart that believed. You showed up. You prayed when it hurt. You forgave when it was unfair. You stayed when your soul said, "Wait a little longer." That kind of love is rare. And heaven does not take it lightly, because what you gave was not weakness. It was strength. It was divine endurance. It was faith wrapped in love, and you're not going to walk away empty. The angels promise you that. This was never a mistake, even when you questioned everything, even when it didn't go how you hoped, even when the silence screamed louder than any words. There was purpose in the pause. There was power in the delay. You were becoming, and so were they. This connection was never just about romance. It was about evolution, soul elevation. Both of you were being refined, molded by fire, softened by truth, shaped by the unseen hand of the divine. They didn't walk away because they didn't care. They walked away because they were afraid of how real it felt, afraid of what they weren't ready to face. Their fear was afraid of being seen. Their silence was never a reflection of your worth. The angels saw the weight you carried, and they held you. In the middle of the confusion, in the middle of the unanswered prayers, in the middle of, "Why me?" they whispered, "Trust us." You were growing in ways you couldn't see. You were learning to love without losing yourself, to give without breaking, to wait without bitterness, to hope without demanding. And now, something is shifting. In them, in you, in the atmosphere. They are seeing things with new eyes, feeling things they used to ignore, understanding truths they once denied. Your love planted seeds, seeds that didn't die in the silence. They're growing now, quietly, steadily. The angels are watering them, and the roots are deep. This person can no longer run from it. They can no longer pretend it didn't matter. Because it did. It still does, and they feel it now, more than ever before. They are remembering your laugh, your kindness, your honesty. They are waking up to the reality that no one sees them like you do. No one hears their heart like you did, and they can't find peace pretending otherwise. They're restless, they're searching, and their soul keeps pointing back to you. You, the one who loved them without conditions, the one who stayed faithful in spirit, even when apart, the one whose love was healing, even in your absence. This connection is sacred, not because it's perfect, but because it's real. And real love can't be erased. It can be delayed, it can be resisted, but it cannot be destroyed. The angels say, transformation is here. The pain was not in vain. The waiting was not wasted, and the distance did not destroy the bond. In fact, it made it stronger, more honest, more refined. They are becoming the version of themselves that can love you right. They had to lose you to understand your worth. But now they see. They see the way your presence makes them feel safe. They see how their life felt more whole when you were in it. They see what they couldn't admit before. And soon, they will have to decide. Because the time for delay is ending. The spiritual clock is ticking. Heaven has spoken. And this decision will change everything. The angels say reunion is near, closer than you think. But not just for the sake of being together. It's deeper now. It's not about old patterns. It's not about past mistakes. It's about soul readiness. Being seen clearly, not through old pain, not through fear, but through truth, through love, through surrender, through the eyes of the soul. This is divine timing. This is sacred awakening. This is what you were being prepared for. So now the angels ask you, are you ready? Not just to be loved, but to receive it fully, to let go of fear, to stop questioning if you're worthy, to stop replaying what went wrong, to release the bitterness, resentment, the what-ifs, because that chapter is closing. And the new one, it begins with truth and love that doesn't hide, love that chooses you on purpose every single day, even when it's hard, even when it's scary, even when it requires growth. That's what's coming, a love that's honest, a love that's stable, a love that reflects what you've always carried inside. You are not asking for too much, you are asking for what's real. And heaven agrees. Your tears were heard, your prayers were recorded, your heart was protected. The delay was divine protection, because now it's real, now it's aligned, now it's sacred, and the one who once pulled away, they're returning, not with confusion, but with clarity, not with fear, but with faith, not with conditions, but with commitment. They will speak what they never had the courage to say. They will look you in the eyes and tell the truth, because they know now. It was always you. It was never about finding someone better. It was about becoming better, so they could finally be the person you deserve. And so could you. You've grown too. You've become stronger, wiser, softer and braver all at once. You've let go of illusions. You've chosen peace. You've protected your heart, but you never closed it. That matters. It means everything to heaven. So when they return, don't be afraid. You'll recognize the truth in their eyes. You'll feel the shift in their energy. You'll sense the sincerity in their voice, and your soul will know the timing is right. This is the moment you were prepared for. This is the healing you didn't think would come. This is the restoration your heart cried for in silence. It's not just a reunion, it's renewal. It's destiny. It's the chapter where love finally makes sense, where the pain has purpose, where the ending becomes the beginning. The angels have never left your side. They guided you through the storms, and now they're guiding you back to love. Not the old version, but a divine one. So are you ready? Are you open? Can you trust again? Not blindly, but bravely, because this love won't break you. It will build you. It will soften what the world tried to harden. It will remind you of your own beauty. It will return what was lost, and it will protect what you've become. This isn't fantasy. This is fulfillment. A love story in heaven has been written while you waited. And the next chapter, it begins with your yes. A yes to love, a yes to the truth, a yes to healing, a yes to receiving what you once only dreamed of. The angels are watching now, smiling, because you made it. You endured, you grew, and now the blessing is on its way. And when it comes, you'll know, because this time, love won't confuse you. It will comfort you. It won't pressure you. It will protect you. It won't run from your heart. It will rest in it. So take a deep breath. Let go of what hurt you. Release what delayed you, and open your hands, because heaven is placing something precious in them, something holy, something real, something meant for you. You are loved, you are chosen, you are seen, and now you are ready for the love that never left, the love that always knew, the love that's returning for you. And the choice is about to be made. Write in the comments 1111 to claim this message. Trust in the divine plan. Keep your heart open, because what's meant for you will always find you, and this love was always meant for you, even when it didn't seem like it, even when you felt forgotten, even when you doubted if they ever truly cared. The angels assure you they did, they do, and now they are realizing it more than ever. This love has been written in the stars. It has been guided by forces far beyond what the eye can see. Every step of this journey, every challenge, every moment of silence has been leading to this point, to a moment where everything will become clear, where all the pain, all the waiting, all the unanswered questions will finally make sense, because the love that was planted between you never stopped growing. It may have been hidden, it may have been unspoken, but it was always there, growing, transforming, becoming something even more powerful than before, and now it is ready to be revealed. This person has been feeling the pull, the deep, undeniable urge to reach out, to make things right, to finally face what they have been running from. Because the angels have been working behind the scenes. They have been whispering to this person's soul, showing them the truth, guiding them back to you, not through force, not through fear, but through love, through divine timing, through the lessons they needed to learn, and they have learned. They have felt the absence of your energy. They have searched for you in others, but no one else could compare. No one else could make them feel what you made them feel, because this connection is sacred. It was created before this lifetime, before this world, and it will exist beyond it. The angels want you to understand you were never abandoned. You were being prepared. Your heart was being strengthened. Your spirit was being refined, so that when this love finally returns to you, you will be ready to receive it fully, without fear, without doubt, without the wounds of the past holding you back. Because what's coming is not just love, it is union, a merging of two souls, two hearts that have always belonged to each other, and now they are coming home. Can you feel it? Can you feel the shift, the energy moving, the weight lifting? Something inside you knows, something inside you has always known that this wasn't over, that this was never just another connection, that what you felt was real, and it was real for them too. They just weren't ready, not then, not yet. But now everything is changing. The fears that held them back are breaking. The illusions that kept them stuck are fading. The love they tried to suppress is rising to the surface, and they can't run from it anymore. They can't deny it anymore, because their heart is calling for you. Their soul is pulling them toward you, and they are finally listening. The angels are clearing the way. They are removing the obstacles. They are making space for this reunion, for this love to flourish in a way it never could before. Because now you are both ready to see each other clearly. Not through past wounds, not through fear, but through love, through truth, through the eyes of the soul. And when this person comes forward, when they open their heart, you will feel it. You will know that everything you endured, every tear you shed, every moment of doubt was leading to this, to a love that is pure, that is sacred, that is destined. The angels are asking you, are you willing to trust? Are you willing to believe? Are you willing to open your heart again? Because the universe is aligning everything for you, for this love, for this divine connection to finally take its place. And all you have to do is allow it. Let go of the past. Release the pain. Welcome the love that has always been meant for you, because it is here closer than ever, and it is ready to enter your life in ways you never imagined. No more waiting, no more. Questioning no more, wondering if this was all in your head, because soon you will have your answers, you will have your clarity, you will have the love that was always yours. And when that moment comes, you will look back and understand that every delay was protection, that every separation was preparation, that every challenge was a lesson, and that nothing was ever lost. It was only waiting for the right time, and that time is now. So take a deep breath. Feel the energy shifting around you. Feel the love growing stronger, because it is real. It is happening, and it is yours. Write in the comments, I am ready. Because the angels are watching, they are listening, they are guiding, and they are preparing to bring you exactly what your heart has been waiting for. Trust, believe, and know that this love was always meant for you. Even when it felt impossible, even when you thought it was over, even when silence filled the space between you. The angels never stopped working behind the scenes. They never stopped aligning your paths, because what is meant for you can never be taken away. It can never be lost, not truly, not forever. This love was planted in your soul before you were born. It was written into the story of your life. And no matter how far you've traveled, no matter how much time has passed, it has been waiting for the right moment, and that moment is coming right now. Something is shifting. Can you feel it? A stirring in your heart, a whisper in your soul, an energy that wasn't there before. That is the angels, that is divine guidance at work, moving things into place, clearing the obstacles, opening the doors, because this love is ready to return. It is ready to come home. You have been patient. You have held on to faith, even in the darkest moments, even when everything told you to let go. But your heart knew the truth. It knew this was different. This was rare. This was sacred. And you were right. This love was never meant to be temporary. It was never meant to fade away. It was meant to evolve, to grow, to become something even stronger than before. And that is exactly what is happening. This person is realizing what they could not see before, the depth of what they feel, the truth of what you mean to them, the way your energy lingers in their soul. No matter how much they tried to forget, no matter how much they tried to run, they couldn't escape it, because love like this doesn't disappear. It only deepens it, only expands it, only calls louder until it cannot be ignored. And now they can't ignore it anymore. The angels have been speaking to them through dreams, through signs, through moments of stillness, where your name echoes in their mind. They have tried to suppress it. They have told themselves stories that it was just a phase, that it wasn't real, that it wasn't meant to be. But no matter what they told themselves, their heart never believed it. And now they are starting to listen to the pull, to the truth, to the love that has always been there, waiting to be acknowledged. The angels have been guiding them back to you, slowly, gently, but unmistakably. They are beginning to see, beginning to feel, beginning to understand what they thought was confusion was clarity, waiting to unfold. What they thought was fear was love, trying to break through their walls. What they thought was just another chapter was the story they were always meant to live. And now they are standing at a crossroads. The moment of truth is near. A choice must be made, a step must be taken, and deep down, they already know the answer. They already know where they belong. They already know it's you. It has always been you. And the angels are preparing you for this, for the return, for the moment when this love comes back into your life, not as it was before, but as something new, something healed, something whole, because you are not the same person you were when you first met, and neither are they. You have grown, you have evolved, you have stepped into your power, and now it is time to receive what you have been waiting for, time to embrace what has always been yours, time to welcome the love that never truly left. But before that can happen, the angels ask you one thing. Are you ready? Truly ready? Not just for the love, but for the transformation that comes with it, because this is not just about romance. This is about purpose. This is about destiny. This is about stepping into the life you were always meant to live. And that requires trust. That requires faith. That requires surrender. Because when this love returns, it will not be small, it will not be simple, it will not be what you expected. It will be bigger, deeper, more powerful than anything you have ever known, because now the timing is right. Now the lessons have been learned. Now both of you are ready, and when you come together, this time it will be different. It will be true. It will be real, and it will last. Because this love was always meant for you from the very beginning, before time, before memory, before this life. It was always meant to find you, to awaken you, to transform you. And now it is arriving. So the angels ask you again, are you ready? Are you ready to step into the love you have been calling in? Are you ready to receive what has been waiting for you all along? Because it is here, it is happening, and it is yours. Write in the comments, I am ready, because this moment is sacred. This moment is divine. This moment is yours. Breathe it in. Feel it in your heart. Trust in what you know, because the angels are watching. They are listening. They are guiding, and they are preparing to bring you exactly what your heart has been waiting for. Trust, believe, and know that this love was always meant for you. It was written before time began. It was planned before your first breath. It was set in mind, emotion, long before you even understood love. This was never random. This was never an accident. You were always meant to find each other, to awaken each other, to heal each other. And now it is all unfolding. The angels have been working behind the scenes, moving the pieces, aligning the timing, clearing the path, because this love is ready to return, but not in the way it was before. Stronger, purer, more true, because you have changed, you have grown, you have stepped into your power, and so have they. And now you are both being called to embrace what has always been yours, called to step into the love that has been waiting for you. Can you feel it? Can you sense it? The shift, the energy, the knowing deep inside you. It is not your imagination. It is not wishful thinking. It is real, because something is happening, something you can't quite explain, something that keeps pulling you toward them. A thought, a memory, a dream, a whisper in your heart that says it's not over, because it never was. It was only paused, only delayed, only waiting for the right time. And the angels want you to know that time is now. This person is awakening. Their heart is opening. Their soul is remembering. They have felt the distance. They have felt your absence, and they are realizing no one else compares. No one else feels like home. No one else reaches them the way you do, because your connection is not just of this world. It is divine line, it is sacred, it is eternal. And no matter how far they tried to run, love has brought them back. They've tried to fight it, tried to deny it, tried to replace it, but the truth has never changed. Their heart belongs to you, and it always has. They may not have told you, they may not have shown you, but deep down you have always felt it, because this love is undeniable, and now they are beginning to see it too. The walls they built are crumbling, the fears they held onto are fading. The love they buried is rising to the surface, and they can't hide from it anymore. They can't escape what their soul already knows. They are being guided back to you, not through force, not through pressure, but through love, through divine timing, through the lessons they needed to learn. Because now they are ready to see you clearly, ready to feel what they have resisted, ready to embrace what was always meant for them, and the angels want you to be ready too. Because when this love returns, it will be unlike anything you have ever known. It will be deep, it will be true, it will be everything your heart has been waiting for. But first you must trust, you must surrender. You must believe that this love is real, that it is sacred, that it was always meant for you, no matter how much time has passed, no matter how far they strayed, no matter how many doubts filled your mind. This love has never left it, has only been waiting for both of you to be ready to love. Without fear, to love, without hesitation, to love, the way your souls always intended, and now the moment is near. The angels are preparing the way. They are making sure nothing stands in the way of this reunion, because this time it is meant to last. No more running, no more hiding, no more fear, only love, only truth, only destiny unfolding exactly as it was meant to. So the angels ask you now, are you ready to receive what you have always deserved? Ready to embrace the love that was always yours? Ready to step into the future that has been waiting for you, because it is here, it is happening, and it is yours. Close your eyes, feel it in your heart. Let the energy of love surround you, because this love is real. This love is powerful. This love was always meant for you. The angels want you to release all doubt, to release all fear, to let go of the past, because the past does not define the future. What happened before was only preparation. Every tear, every sleepless night, every unanswered question, it was all shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you for what is coming. And what is coming is beautiful. It is everything you have prayed for, everything you have dreamed of, everything you have been waiting to receive. Because now you are ready for love without limits, love without conditions, love that is pure, love that is divine. And this person, they are ready too. They may not fully understand it yet. They may not have the words to express it, but their soul knows, their heart knows, and soon they will take the step they have been afraid to take, the step back to you. And when they do, you will know that everything was worth it, that nothing was in vain, that love always wins in the end, because love is the most powerful force in the universe. It breaks down walls, it dissolves fear, it heals even the deepest wounds. And this love, your love was always meant to win. So the angels ask you one last time, are you ready? Are you ready to receive the love that is yours? Are you ready to welcome the future you were always meant to have? Because it is here, it is now, and it is yours. Write in the comments, I am ready. Let the universe hear you. Let the angels see your faith. Because your love story is unfolding. Your reunion is near, your destiny is arriving. And soon you will look back on this moment and realize that love was always guiding you home, that love was always bringing you together, that love was always meant for you. It was never lost. It was never forgotten, even when things felt uncertain, even when doubt crept in, even when silence filled the space between you. This love remained quiet but strong, invisible but unbreakable, because it was placed in your life by the divine. And what is divinely guided can never be destroyed. Your souls chose each other before this lifetime, before this world, before these bodies, and no matter what has happened, that truth has never changed, that love has never faded, and now it is being brought back to life, reawakened, reignited, restored, because it was always meant to return. This journey was never about loss. It was about learning, about growing, about becoming the people you were always meant to be. And now that you have, now that the time is right, love is calling you back together, not by chance, not by coincidence, but by divine timing, by the hand of God, by the whispers of the angels, because they have been guiding this all along. They have been orchestrating every step, even when you didn't see it, even when you didn't understand it. Every moment of separation had a purpose. Every challenge was a lesson. Every delay was protection.